We arrived 7 years ago to Peters Township from another community, and I'm the pastor here at Wright's Methodist Church, and realized what a village we had with the community center right next door, the old Venetia School. Then across the street from that, the Wright House, which is the Museum of Western Expansion. The log cabin goes back to 1762, so lots of history right among us here, and we lived right here. This church built back in 1922, so it's a village when you put the country store in there. So we got everything here. So I thought, what a nice thing it would be to kind of bring the village together on a light up night. And so we've chosen this first Friday night of December, and we started stringing lights on the tree 7 years ago. And we don't ever take them off. We just add about 10 strands or more than that. So there's at least 5,000 lights on that tree out there. It's the tallest Christmas tree in Washington County. And we keep it lit every night from now until the Epiphany, which is January 7th or January 15th. I try to get as much yardage as we can out of all the Christmas lights. And you add those 5,000 lights with all the other lights in the Parsons house and here at the church and the rest of the community. Gosh, it's about 10,000 lights. And so it's a nice time when you go down Venetia Road. We don't have streetlights out here, and so it's kind of nice to see the festive of the season. We light a tree. We have hot chocolate and s'mores around an open fire, and then hot sausage and hot dogs on an open grill right there, right at the Parsons house. This year we're selling luminary kits, too, for $15. And we've used some of them tonight to light the path between here and the school next door. But we also, we noticed some areas of Peters Township on Christmas Eve have these luminary kits and the luminary to light their home. And the tradition is, for the baby Jesus to find their house too, or something like that. So that's kind of cool. Right where we're at the church here, the Razzmatazz show choir from Ringgold High School was here tonight. And that was the first time they performed for us, and they did a great job. It's like going to Radio City and see the Rockettes, for the Christmas show, and about the same caliber and quality. And then we had two great trumpet players from Peters Township. Jackson and Georgie came and gave some tunes for us, too. And so that was kind of, the entertainment changes every year. I've done country shows here. We did Christmas at the Grand Ole Opry and those kind of things, so it was nice that I didn't have to play and sing this year to be a part of some of the other things. We have some crafts downstairs. Santa was here for the first time. We had a colonial Santa one year from over at the Wright House, but this is the first year that Santa brought Mrs. Claus all the way from the North Pole. He called about 3 weeks ago. He had heard about the Village of Venetia and our light-up night and was so excited, had never been. And he said, would it be okay if I, take a break from, he's busy, and come and visit, and he did, and so it's just wonderful merriment downstairs with Santa. And next door at the school is the top floor is the Dare Trains, Model Train Club. And it's a cooperation between Peters Township community and the police department. So every Wednesday they meet, and just beautiful trains. There's 4 classrooms just full of train displays over there. The kids that are involved paint scenes, do the backdrops, wire the trains, and so it's more than just putting a train on a track and watching it run around in a circle. There's beautiful Christmas displays over there, and that's when I saw that for the first time when we first moved here. That was really part of the idea of, I remember trains at the Buell Planetarium. They're now at the Carnegie Science Center. When I was a kid, we had trains around my tree when I was growing up, and I thought, yes, we got all the elements here. Well, why not do a light-up night? And so we've been doing it, and we add another event every year. And so this year it was good to add Santa. We hope he comes back again. And they're also selling homemade chocolate downstairs too. The rowing club next door showed, I think the night before Christmas, a cartoon. And so we try to involve as many groups as possible. The Girl Scouts were doing activities for the children next door at the community center also. Tomorrow morning, we're doing a breakfast, pancake breakfast, and we're welcoming the characters Anna and Elsa from Frozen will be here, and that's from 9 to 11. And it's going to be a karaoke sing-along, along with having something good to eat at the same time. The trains will be open too, all day Saturday till about 2 o'clock. And also, we added a free Christmas flea market downstairs. And it's just, we encourage some of our folks that were maybe getting rid of some just beautiful Christmas decorations, and they no longer needed them, bring them to the flea market. And they're for donation only. So, almost all the food, funnel cakes, everything, it's by donation tonight. So hopefully we can cover our costs, but more importantly, we can share the love of the season with everyone.